Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aaliyah and this is Aaliyah's Artistry. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know what to do. Welcome back home. And if you're new, come on in, welcome home, honey. Take your shoes off, get comfortable, because I'm here to teach you some things and to make you feel good and to help you keep looking good, sis. Period. So let's get started. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing my version of soft glam, which is just your natural beauty but enhanced, and you just use, you play up your features, which is really easy to do if you just know how to do that. But if you don't, keep watching because I'll show you how to do that. So for my base today, I'm going to be taking Ginger from the Jackie Aina and Anastasia collab as my base color, and I'm just going to buff that all over my lid just so that the other two colors I'll be using today will transition well. I've already primed my lid with the P. Louise base and Rumor 6. It's just very nice consistency to keep shadow from creasing and to keep it in place.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, so I'm now still going in with the Jackie Aina palette, going to use Credit as my crease color. And now I'm only going to use this to define my crease, not so much give it a new shape, which you can do that too, but I just want to define my natural crease. I'm just going to follow the shape of my eye, placing it directly in the crease.
Purchase your tracks today.
Toward the end. Using this windshield washer motion, staying in my pocket of the crease, will help keep my color in place and give it that really nice gradient look, because I'm just letting the shadow flow up and flow down.
Purchase your tracks today.
As I start to let the shadow do its own thing, I am going to go right along where there's any harsh lines and kind of gently buff that out. Now I'm going to go in with the Warrior 2 from Juvia's Place and use Yoded, which is this natural kind of brown color, as my lid color. I'm just going to pack it on really good all over the lid. And I'm also going to take it up some above my crease.
Purchase your tracks today.
So going back in with Credit from the Jackie Aina palette, I just want to blend that out right where the brown meets the lighter shade. Like right about here.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, I also still want to take the lighter brown shadow up just to like right about here. So I'm gonna grab some more shadow and do that. Still packing it on. Just want to take it up a little higher. But making sure I'm still like packing it on so I can still have that color payoff. There we go.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright, still repeating the same steps with the Credit from the Jackie Aina palette.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Now I want to go back with my base color and kind of buff this out right here so it's not such a harsh line.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay guys, so I put on the lash and I did my brows off camera. I'm now going to do this eye off camera and then I'll come back and do skin with you. Okay guys, so now that my eyes are like 85% done, I'm going to start by prepping my skin with Time Check lotion from MAC Cosmetics, which is just like a very hydrating but mattifying primer and moisturizer in one that I love to just use as primer. I'm going to start by putting that all over.
Purchase your tracks today.
And making sure that I cover every inch before I apply my foundation. I am now going to set my primer with just like a loose powder. This will help just combat oil and keep my foundation looking good all day, so I won't look really oily as the day go on. And I actually learned this technique from Jackie Aina, who I absolutely adore. And she does it all the time. Now I am going to go in with MAC Cosmetics Matchmaster in the shades 7.5 and 8.0. I am so excited that I was able to find this foundation in, like, I think it's called the Cosmetic Company store, because I have not been able to find it for a while because it's been discontinued, and it's one of my absolutely favorite foundations. And I'm putting the 7.5 in this area and in my forehead area to give brightness before I apply my concealer. But I like to do that for this purpose only because it'll just help you use less concealer, if that makes sense.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay guys, so now in the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with Matchmaster 8.0 to help blend out the 7.5. Now you don't have to do this. You guys don't have to.
Purchase your
But
tracks
I like
today.
to do it because I like the gradient look.
Purchase your tracks today.
Now I'm going to use a light concealer from ColourPop in the shade Medium Dark 145. And this is their hydrating concealer. So I'm just going to place that right underneath my eye and bring it inward toward my nose. It's like right there. The same on the opposite side. Boom.
Purchase your tracks today.
And I'm going to take, what is this brush? I'm going to actually use this one. The Morphe 454 brush, which is like a dual fiber brush. I use this to put the base, the eyeshadow base on. I'm just going to take it and blend that out and blend it upward to about right here. Well, actually, I'm not liking how it's becoming a little patchy, so I'm gonna go back to the regular brush that I would typically use from MAC, which is a 127S dual fiber on one side, regular on the other side. I'm gonna take the dual fiber side to blend it out. There we go. This is giving me like a more fuller blend, if that makes sense, doing most of the work for me, opposed to using that smaller brush to blend, and I was going to be there all day. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be taking this mineralized loose powder from MAC Cosmetics to set my concealer underneath my eye and on my chin. I'll bring it in some too, because when I contour my nose,
Purchase your tracks today.
that will make it easier. And I'm also going to take a little powder down the bridge of my nose. And some on my forehead here. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe bronzer in the shade Leader, which is a nice warm bronzer. I'm just going to use that to contour and to bronze, starting from where my shadow kind of meets right here down. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Just dust my brush off some, just to take some product off, so I'm not adding more product while I'm blending.
Purchase your tracks today.
Now I'm gonna go in and bronze with my Morphe bronzer. And when I'm bronzing, I like to start from the end of my mouth all the way up to where my sideburns kind of start. And it's different for everybody, depending. When you get to where the highlight powder ends to where the bronzer begins, you want to buff it out really good so you have like that gradient kind of look. And you want to buff it out without adding more product. I'm also going to add bronzer right underneath my chin and jawline area, just to add a little bit more warmth. Now I'm going to take Translucent Rich from Morphe, which is like a loose setting powder, but it's more so close to my skin tone, and cut where I put my bronzer. So it's a little sharp, but then I'm going to buff it out so that it's not as sharp.
Purchase your tracks today.
I just want to cut it right there. And put a little right here because I have smile lines, and this helps it not crease as fast. I'm going to do the same to my other side.
Purchase your tracks today.
And then I'm not really going to let it sit. I'm going to take the Give Me Sun powder again and dust it off immediately, just because I don't want it to be super defiant.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay guys, so now I'm going to be using Lovejoy from MAC Cosmetics, which is like a brownish kind of mauve blush. Then it has a little glow, and it looks really good on like brown skin to deeper skin complexion girls. and it plays up really well with like your bronzer and your highlight mix, because bronzer and your brighter powder mix, however you want to say it, because it doesn't clash and it like adds to it. That's why I like it. I'm taking the same brush I used to blend out my concealer with, but I'm just using the opposite side. And as you guys can see, it has like that highlight kind of thing going on too, but it's a blush and it's also adding color too, which I love. And because it has its own built-in glow, I'm not going to be using a highlighter, but I'm going to be using a setting spray to like keep it dewy, which will work perfect for this look.
Purchase your tracks today.
And I also love blush on my nose, honey. Giving it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but cuter. Okay guys, so I want to go back to focusing on the eyes for a second. To finish off my eyes, I'm using Teddy from MAC Cosmetics, which is an eye kohl. It's a brown, very pretty eye kohl with like a kind of metallic thing going on. You can't really tell on camera, but it'll make my eyes look really nice and sultry. So I'm just going to lightly line my inner eye with it. See the difference that it made? Now to finish that off, I'm going to go in with the Jackie Aina palette again. Let me just find that brush I had. Here we go. Going with the Jackie Aina palette again, using ginger to like buff out the eye kohl.
Purchase your tracks today.
And this just kind of takes it up a notch. Having the focus on your eyes, giving it that really nice, soft glam, sultry look that we're going for here. To me, this like ties the eyes together, honestly. It just makes such a huge difference. Okay, and now for my lip combo, I'm going to be using Chestnut from MAC Cosmetics and Shy Girl lipstick from MAC Cosmetics, and then a clear gloss to top it off.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Every time I do my makeup, I always cover my moles up, but I love them, so I gotta put them back. And if I don't put them back, it be looking like something is missing off my face. Like, I don't like that. Okay guys, so this is the finished look from my soft glam. Okay, this look good. Okay, we look good. I want everybody who watched this video to go and do this look and then send me y'all looks, because I know y'all gonna do it. I know y'all gonna feel good, and I know y'all gonna look good. I look good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, while you're here, just go ahead and watch another video. Get comfortable, you know.